Yerp. Now in this video we got a little continuation of a little series that I kind of do. I wouldn't call it a series, but it's just something I like to do, considering now that there's Zenkai units instead of like actually units just getting general buffs. General buffs have just gone out the window, like they don't even exist no more. But yeah, Zenkais are really the new thing where Legends can actually capitalize off making somebody stronger. They don't just they don't just release a new unit or update which will make the unit stronger. They actually gave the Zenkai system, and for this video we actually got the first very free to play unit who's actually Zenkaiable. Goku Youth. He's a Legends World unit who actually became now a Zenkai Awakenable unit, and when I say he is a monster, if you've played with him, then you know that he's a monster. Literally, Zenkai 6 and above, even if he's not fully soul boosted, like in my previous video, I used Goku Youth Zenkai 7, and he was not soul boosted, probably like 1000% out of 1400. And I was still just destroying people. Like, I was gonna say something with S, but I should have said slaughtered, that's what I wanted to say. But I couldn't think of the word, so I just changed it to destroying. But I was literally destroying people, and Zenkai units in general are just literal game changers. Like, if you got the funds, I don't suggest spending your CC on them past Zenkai 1 in my opinion, because more time the banner units are the ones that keep up. But it depends on what you want, to be honest. Like, if I could Zenkai Beerus, I would spend my CC on him, but I don't have Beerus 7 stars, so that's 8. But this series here is just to show that the strongest units in the game can still be beaten no matter what units you have. Skill always prevails. Skill is better than anything in your pockets, and that's all I pretty much want to show. Give you guys some more motivation, because I know you guys, some of you guys anyway, I'm not going to speak for all of you guys. There has to be at least one of you, so I can say some of you guys. No, there has to be at least 2 to say some. But yeah, some of you guys probably run into units that you just see on the battlefield. Like, you see it as Zenkai 7 Beerus, or a Zenkai 7 Goku Youth, or Zenkai 7 Cool is the next one I need to do. He's a problem. I've only faced him once, and it was such a close game. It came down to literally what was it? I believe I tapped the screen on accident at the end of the game, and I did a tackle. But because of that, I had to either choose from attacking straight away or vanish stepping when I tried to use a card instead. And I had Boo, the fat Boo, so it was going to be a special move from close range. Like, I just missed the card. I hit in between. It was so annoying. But it is what it is with that. But I'm just showing you guys that skill always prevails. Units that, more time, people that have the most broken units just have a lot of money, and they don't actually take the time to become very good at the game. And that is understandable, because it's just a game. Like, you don't need to be good at the game. But this is more like a motivation video, like I said. With Goku Youth, actually with pretty much every Zenkai unit, they get 2 extra unique abilities. One at Zenkai 3, I believe, and the second one at Zenkai 6. So even if they're not Zenkai 7, like, these first 2 videos, these first 2 videos are actually Zenkai 7 Goku Youth, and then the last 2 videos I got a Zenkai 6, but they still have that same unique ability, which actually makes them so broken. Like Goku Youth specifically, he has one unique ability which actually allows him, so every time he switches out, he gives one of your teammates key. So whoever you switch out to, it's called the Hope to Save Earth. It literally says, applies the following effects to allies when this character is switched to standby, restores key by 30, and it also increases your damage by 20% for 25 timer counts. That's the first one that you get. The second one is called You Lose, and this is the one that's pretty broken. It says here, applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield: 20+% to damage inflicted cannot be stacked. 30+% to strike damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level cannot be stacked. And then at the bottom of it, it says restores own health by 20% only once when it reaches 0. So he gets that extra health, that revival, once his health reaches 0. And the only way you can actually stop that is if the unit that you're facing has endurance and nullifies endurance, like Hit or Kefla at the moment. But more time, you're not going to see Hit. You will see Kefla a lot because Fusion Team is running amok dangerously. Kefla and Gotenks, they're a mess right now. Literally, they're running things in PvP. But even so, the chances of you landing the ultimate art on Goku Youth specifically is actually, it's not that high. It's not that high. So like, you have to really consider like Zenkai 7 units. Like they're monsters. They're actually monsters. They're meant to be game changers. They're meant to be broken. They're not meant to be easily accessible. They're meant to be strong, so that if you want to spend your CC on them, it's definitely worth it. I feel like they're worth more than any banner character, but not to the point where I would spend so much CC just to get pools of their Zenkai awakening power. Like, I don't think it's that thing. But for Goku Youth specifically, because usually I would just use a random team, but in this video I actually have Goku Youth myself, so I went up against the player and it was pretty much just a normal battle. You saw in the last game I used Super Saiyan 3, Bardock, and Goku Youth himself. So it's a Goku Youth versus Goku Youth, and I actually came out on top. And one thing I will say, you can expect, if you see any video like this destroying Goku Youth or something, in destroying Zenkai, you should expect that I'm actually going to come out victorious in every single game. But it's more about how I got the win and the skills I was using, like Vanish Depths, great timing, obviously Vanish Depths, but being patient, great timing, watching the opponent, predicting them, thinking like 3 steps ahead, timing rising rushes and whatnot. Not like that special move right there. I was anticipating a Ki Blast, but you win some, you lose some in situations like that. It's only a little battle. The war's not done. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say in these videos besides from get your skills up. Like, it'll be worth it. You won't be as stressed if you're losing a lot of games. And currently the PvP season is AIDS. Triple RP, like, come on man. You know people are just gonna be pulling out the most toxic teams in PvP. Regen and movies. It's disgusting. I hate the triple RP season, but it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. As per usual, I let the gameplay play out, but I like to talk to you guys in videos, give my 2 cents and everything. I don't be trying to make the talking too long but too short as well. But you guys enjoy the content. I see the feedback and whatnot, but if you guys didn't like it, you will tell me. I hope so. That's the whole point of me enforcing comments so heavily, which I'm going to get to actually right now. But if you've enjoyed the video, press the subscribe button because we're on this grind to 3k. Next big goal is 5k, but we're closer to 3k, yep. And we hit 2.5k very recently, so thank you guys for that. If you haven't already, press the subscribe. See, the professional inside me is telling me to cut that out, but I'm gonna leave it. If you haven't already, I say, oh my god, I made the same mistake twice. I'm not too fussed about likes, but definitely leave a comment. That's what I wanted to get to. Leave a comment, because comments let me know what you guys like, what you guys don't like. Video requests, I take them. If you want me to make a certain video, make sure to leave a comment. I reply to all comments. I might not reply straight away because I have a life, believe it or not, but I do get to replying to comments, so make sure you do leave a comment. But yeah, besides from that, my name's Akashi. I'm gonna let this gameplay play out. 1v2. I just missed the rising, but Gohan is a monster, trust me, he's gonna clutch this. But yeah, besides from that guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.
villain!
Hey, you're not very strong.
How's that?
Not yet.
Take this! Take that!
Oh, no, no. Not yet. Not yet.
Run up a... Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Not yet. I'm getting hungry.
I wonder what you taste like.
Yuck.
I wonder what you taste like.
Yuck. Not yet.
I'm trembling in fear, baby. I will let go, Bob. Look here. We're going in full power. This ends now. Be done. Yeah, take this. Take that. I will let you. Take this. Take that.
I can eat that. Not yet. How should Boo kill you?
Don't underestimate. Time's 10. This is the end.
Meal time already?
Make me get serious. Come on. That. Time to let. Hey, hey, come on. Bring it!
Not yet. Seriously, you thought you could win?